Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. You don't know what you're hoping for. All you know is you need a change right now. You feel like you've been all on the road and working over and over. You just need a little help. Trust me, only time will tell. Looking in these bars like Sam.
Yo, producer Scoops here.
Queen of the top floor, Toya top floor.
Alright, we back for another episode of Unknown Plug. You already know what it is.
Episode 5.
You feel what I'm
This
saying?
is my birthday episode
Hey
2.
man, happy birthday to Toya,
Thank
man.
you so
Happy
much.
birthday.
43.
Yes, sir. 43, man.
God's amazing. I'm honored to be here. Health and strength.
Mm-hmm.
Bro here.
You know I'm here.
Unknown Plug CT.
You know it.
I'm just honored. I never thought that I would be in this position. I never even thought I would have a show. So like all of this is amazing. I thank God. I'm just grateful.
Yo, no, it's definitely time to be grateful, man, for sure. And I'm grateful for everything too, man, for allowing me to definitely share this platform with you.
I couldn't do it without you.
For sure, Steve.
Couldn't think of nobody else to do it with.
Hey,
How about
listen,
that?
man. To be honest, speaking of the people that we do this with, yo, get to the sponsors,
You know,
man.
this is my
Shout out to
favorite part
them.
of the
You know what
show.
I'm
This is
saying?
my favorite part of the show.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna do this. We do this every. You already know how we do. Listen,
You know how
Unknown
we do.
Plug CT is brought to you, presented to you by you already know Big Bro, Top Floor Entertainment, DJ Craig G, the big bro, my
That's
mentor,
it.
my mentors, love him so dearly. You already know. Unknown Plug CT is also presented and brought to you by Anubis Studios, Joey Liza, the family. You already know we here right now in the stew, 493 South Leonard Street. Make sure you get here, artists. I don't know what y'all waiting for, okay? The studio, the ambiance is here. If you want a tour, hit me up, hit Joey up, hit Liza up, hit Scoobs up. We can make that happen for you. It's really that simple, and I would love to make it happen for you. So tap in. You already know. Listen, we have. And I'm really honored to have him a part of the team right now.
Sure.
I call him O. He's in the background.
Oriel.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout to a man who has so much experience. I'm honored that he's a part of Unknown Plug CT. He about to help us bring this to another level. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, O. You already know. Also, we have Shorty Empress _860. You already know. Big sponsor. She manages Mozzie Coat Girl. Excuse me. Fuego Base. You already know. Listen, I'm sorry. Shorty, she does I Support CT.
Yes, she does.
She does luxury bars.
Yes, sir. Talk about it.
Motion Goddess. Listen, PR work artist. Y'all been asking for PR work, EPKs, all of that. Tap in. She got the CT promo run too that we're also a part of. Who about that? Kid Hype, shout out to you. Listen, tap in. Also, last but not least, he already knows I love him so dearly. This production would not be anything without this man. He's also in the building too, in the background too. So I gotta make sure that we, you know what I'm saying, up the bar. I gotta show out for this man tonight because he's watching.
Yes, sir.
In the background, you know what I'm saying? Super producer self, multi-platinum producer. If you don't already know, listen, tap in. Listen, Baby New York, he has a lounge, him and 5 mics. Listen, tap in with them. Listen, I've been sharing it on my page. Listen, self is all over my page. So listen, if y'all want to tap in with that lounge for podcasts, for videos, all of that, tap in events, they're open right now. They're open now.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Let's,
Oh
for sure.
Shout
out to super producer Scott.
Before we get into the records, we have a special guest that's going to be here tonight. But before that special guest gets here, we're going to do things a little different. Sometimes we do the music reviews towards the end. We're going to do it at the beginning.
Switch it up a little bit.
Also, too, I have a special DJ in the building, a top floor DJ, a Branson boy. You understand what I'm saying? So many more things I can add. He just had a pool party. If you wasn't there, his birthday, he does it every year. It was his last pool party, birthday party. We're going to get into who that is in the building, too, in a little bit. This is a special episode for me tonight. I'm honored. My birthday episode. I'm honored for everybody in the building. Bro, you ready? Let's get into these records.
I'm ready.
Let's get into it.
Listen, man. So we got the first artist of the night. His name is Ditty Broker. You feel
Broker.
what I'm saying? So originally from the Bronx, New York. You feel me? This is my guy. I actually own the studio with him as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But he's residing in Bridgeport right now. Bridgeport CT, representing 203, Ditty Broker. So he definitely presented one record. He actually also produced for a lot of artists out here as well.
Wow.
And he produced this beat that we gonna hear right now.
So he produced the
Oh
beat
yeah,
and
he's a
it?
producer, like,
Wow.
and he's transitioning into his artistry. So today
Wow.
we're gonna highlight him today. You know what I mean?
Okay. Also, too, this evening, normally y'all usually see a laptop that's sitting here. Tonight, we're not doing that. We're going to spin the records live. And tonight, I have a special DJ in the building. I'm so honored to have this man, TopFloor DJ, Bouncing Boy. You already know, attached to 50 Cent. If you don't already know, DJ RESTO's in the building.
Yeah.
He's in the building live.
Yes,
so when you
sir.
hear these records,
he's
in the building doing
He's
his
spinning the
thing.
records.
You understand what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? The closest thing to DJ Craig G. DJ Craig G couldn't be here tonight, so I said, listen, I said, big bro, Joey, I need somebody here that's just like him.
Yes,
and
sir.
he's in the building.
He's in the building.
You know what I'm saying?
For
DJ
sure,
RESTO's
Steve.
in here. Thank you
I
for being here
appreciate
tonight.
that. Hey, man, you lessen the workload for me. You feel me? I had to bring my laptop today. Feel me?
No laptop today. We're going to hear these live for him to spin it live. Let's get into it.
For sure. So Ditty Broker, man, we're going to definitely make sure the record is good to go. So we're going to play the first record from Ditty Broker.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, we about to be rich, baby. She no reason. She like a demon. Yes, don't no crazy.
Okay.
Look how she what's good with your friend? Hope these straight from birds. Faces for the child.
Okay. Let's go. Go.
I heard you go. She finished last. Little brain like she was in class. She look good. I'm obsessed with that. So much fun. I'm stuck in the lab. Keep up. Take it like that. Taking drugs. Get out of there. Can't do fun. Maybe I need you. Back in the room, getting naked. Now you see my lip. I'm good. Change your life with me. Give away what I can't do. Make love all night.
Go.
Change your life with me. Give away what I can't do.
Okay. All
right.
Shout out to Ditty Broker, man.
Ditty Broker. Off the rip for me, you already know Avant. When we make love, that sample already caught my attention. I love Avant. I'm a big Avant fan, first of all. So I immediately caught that. I would say that I heard everything clearly. I thought the beat was fire.
Yep.
I like the record. I thought the record was dope.
Yeah.
I like your twist on it, how you flipped that, how you flipped the Avant sample and made it your own. I thought it was fire.
I like it too, for sure. You know what I mean? I feel like the 808s was definitely hitting on the beat. I feel like the beat was definitely thumping. It was really vibey. That's more of the vibey joints that you just kind of like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You listen to the lyrics is on point. You know what I mean? Of course, the Avant sample's crazy.
Yes.
So that's Ditty Broker. He actually, of course, like I said, he's a producer. Now he's transitioning into his artistry, which is amazing. But shout out to Ditty Broker, yo, for doing your thing. And, you know what I mean? Dope. Part of the Unknown Plug. But yo, listen, y'all, stay tuned because we have a special guest
coming
at the end of the episode, all right? You feel me? We have our special guest that's going to be here. You feel me? Unknown Plug CT.
Unknown Plug CT, hosted by producer Scoops and Toya TopFloor Live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Now airing not just on YouTube, but also on the airwaves of 94.1 TurnItUp Radio, with replays every Sunday at 8 p.m. Shout out to DjChaoz, that's spelled CHAOZ, top floor DJ and member of the Massachusetts Fleet DJs. To listen live, visit fleetradionetwork.com or download the DjChaoz Swerve in the Mix app. That's SWURVE. In the Mix with 2 X's. Available on Apple and Android devices.
Ditty Broker. Dope.
Sheesh,
I
fire.
love Ditty Broker.
Super
Listen,
fire.
like I said, I am a big fan of Avant. So that right there, what's the name of that record again?
I think it's like All Night or something like
All
that.
Night. Ditty Broker, fire. I don't know if that's a single or not, but definitely.
That's
Like that
sure.
record for sure.
That's
So
for
listen,
sure.
before we get into the other artists that we're getting ready to review in their music and highlight their music, I already told y'all we have a live DJ in the building. Somebody, listen, I couldn't get Craig tonight, so I said, listen, I gotta get somebody that's the closest thing to him. DJ Ep5's in the building. This man, so many things about this man, but the first thing I want to say about him, when I started my show, literally was such a big supporter of it. RESTO knows that I was a part of a podcast, and when I decided to branch out and do something of my own, he definitely was one of the biggest supporters. So between him, Craig, and the rest of the team, I'm just really honored that he had some time to come. Shout out to Joey, who got him here tonight for my birthday episode. DJ Ep5, I need you to talk your ish right now.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up?
Introduce yourself.
DJ Ep5 here, you know, Branson Cognac, signed to G Unit, TopFloor, all that. And I'm here, man, plugged in with the unknown plug.
Yeah, come
yeah.
on.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
first of all, this man, he's just so chill and so modest about the stuff that he does, you know, just 50 Cent, Razzle, you know, just whatever, just overlook that.
Right.
Listen, bro, I'm honored to have you here, first off. You just recently celebrated your birthday, and tell the people this was your last birthday pool party? What's up with that?
I got plans on, you know, taking my talents down to Orlando, Florida in the next few months.
Okay.
So, I'm trying to, you know, I did what I had to do up here. Now I'm just trying to go down there and see what, you know, what new ventures I got going on there for myself.
Congratulations on that.
Okay.
He's everywhere, moving around. Again, I'm just so honored to have him here. Really quickly, while I have you here, you know what I'm saying? What are some of the up and coming things that you have coming out that the people need to look out for really quickly?
So I got a secret pool party coming up.
August 31st?
Going away pool party. Yeah, so that's something major coming.
A secret pool party in August? Yeah, it's my birthday all month. I'm gonna have to. We'll talk to him after the show. Anyway, it's a secret, but it ain't a secret for me. Anyway, I'll talk to him afterwards. Anyway, like I said, I'm honored to have you here tonight, my birthday episode. Thank you so much for taking the time out to come here and be here. Craig, I got him here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's get into the next artist.
Hey, listen, man. Yo, we are here, Unknown Plug CT, bro. Listen, the next person that we have is actually a producer. So his name is Princekidd. You know what I mean? So he's a producer, and he submitted a record. And the record actually have Gigi Bands. If you go back to season
Shout out
one,
to Gigi
Gigi
Bands.
Bands is
Shout
here
out to
with
Bellamy Entertainment.
They were on that episode. So we have a record that he submitted so he can showcase his production style.
I love that.
Which
I love
is
the
super
producers
dope.
tapping
Yeah,
in.
super
Like,
dope.
that's
You know what I
so
mean?
dope, this
the producers
episode.
are definitely tapping in.
Two producers that already tapped
so
in.
for sure.
We didn't even plan that.
We really didn't. We really
It happens like
It
that.
just
That's
happens
God's
for sure. But shout out to Princekidd. He's another producer
Dope.
that like literally produced for almost everybody in CT for sure. And he's going.
Honored
He
he
keeps going,
sent
for
music.
sure.
Wow, just honored.
Nah, for
Artist,
sure. So
producer
this
tapping
record is by Gigi Bands, Samar Foe, and Princekidd made the beat. It's called No Makeup. This is one of the records that it came out with a minute ago, but you know what I mean?
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go, my DJ.
Let's get it.
Hey, hold on.
Damn.
What? Wait a minute. These samples right now, y'all going crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hold on. Let's go.
Doing makeup, I can't lay up. We was down where they used to play us. Used to laugh, let it gang us. Niggas broke, get your cake up. They was sleep, now we making them wake up. From the background, telling them shake and shake.
Let's go.
Being the boxer, nigga be knocking, I'm telling them rock. Shoulders, knees, toes. She's so much. Can't touch these big hoes. Listen, yeah, tough and we might get the blizzard.
Let's go.
Damn.
Listen, these samples tonight, y'all killing it with these samples.
Crazy.
What?
Let's get it.
Go. Fire. Fire. Go. Fire! Fire! You already know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Movado? That sample that comes from? Where does it go? Hold up. I believe that's Movado. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you took that sample. I see what you did there. That was fire. I'm a big Movado fan too.
Is it Cranium?
It might be Cranium or Movado. One of them. I know it is.
One of them.
One of them samples you took. It's Hold Ya. I know it's Hold You. I know that for sure. That was fire. I love that. First of all, the record for me had a lot of energy right off the bat, and I'm super. Anytime any record drops for any artist, I'm listening to the beat. See where that's going to take me, and then I'm listening to your lyrics. So for me, that was very vibey. It was fun. It was summery. I will put it on my playlist. I was feeling it.
100%. Just like what you said with the beat, like I said, Princekidd is a producer.
Right.
You sure what I'm saying? Producer first. So like at the end of the day, like the way that he captured you with that instrumental,
right,
is more than enough. And all you needed is just GG and Fo to just go crazy back and forth.
I
like 100%.
Loved
the record's a vibe. It's a club banger. It's still a banger. I think they dropped that a couple years ago.
What?
But at the end of the day, you see how we playing it still to this day?
Fire.
It's still fire. It still could thump in the clubs. I really enjoy that record.
I enjoyed it too.
And I think I was there when they shot that video. I think it was a minute ago.
Another big producer.
Hey, listen, man. Shout out to Princekidd. Shout out to Ditty Broker, man. Shout out to the Hub Studios.
You already know.
You already know what it is. Shout out to Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Go.
You know what it is. Unplugged CT. Bow.
Unknown Plug CT, hosted by producer Scoops and Toya TopFloor Live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Now airing not just on YouTube, but also on the airwaves of 94.1 TurnItUp Radio, with replays every Sunday at 8 p.m. Shout out to DjChaoz, that's spelled CHAOZ. Top Floor DJ and member of the Massachusetts Fleet DJs. To listen live, visit fleetradionetwork.com or download the DjChaoz Swerve in the Mix app. That's SWURVE. In the Mix with 2 X's. Available on Apple and Android devices.
Oh man, yo, listen, shout out to Princekidd. Shout out to Ditty Broker. Ditty Broker had the Can't Do Love record. Shout out to Princekidd for submitting GG Band's No Makeup record. You feel what I'm saying?
Dope.
So before we get into the last artist, you already know what it is. Toya TopFloor. I got the question for you, you know what I mean? We're going to take him back.
I be hoping he forgets this
We're going to take him back real quick, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and this is a question I want to know. You feel me? Because I know what I was listening to at this time. Like, I knew that, like, you feel me? But, like, you know, we come from different eras and stuff like that. So back in high school, if you had an iPod or whatever, what would be on your iPod? What music would you be listening to? What were you listening to in high school?
My gosh. So, in high school, would that be like, okay, that'd be 90s music.
It could be anything.
So
what was the thing? Like, what were people playing out their cars, their Jeeps? What do you remember?
All I remember is like 90s music, really.
Yeah.
I'm big on 90s music now.
Nice.
From just, I would say, in the cafeteria, I would hear a lot of Ditties. I would hear a lot of. Let me see. What other 90s music we got?
Going crazy.
SWVs, Totals, all that type of stuff. So I'm big on 90s music even now. I would say even in my car now, like I listen to current music, but I'm a diehard 90s fan. Like I like R&B, hip hop, you name it.
No
like
matter what.
no matter what. I just feel like that type of music for me, like they really had a storyline. Like it made you think about things. Even now, when some of the records play, it brings me back to a certain place in time where I may have been a Mary J. Blige song or something like that. So I would say for me, 90s music to me is like timeless, I feel like, in my opinion. So there you go. There's the answer.
Wow.
I get nervous with these questions every single week because I don't know what this man is gonna ask.
One. In high school, I was listening to 50 Cent. Shout out to Young Aim.
Okay.
I was listening to 50 Cent. 50 Cent is top 5 for me to this day. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I was listening to 50 Cent. I was listening to a lot of D Block, a lot of Dipset, and a lot of Rockefeller.
Yes.
Those were the main heavy hitters back when I was in high school. That's all I was listening to.
Word. Definitely Rockefeller. I can't forget Rockefeller too, for sure.
Hove, you know, I'm a big Hove fan.
For sure.
For sure.
That's a good question, bro. You getting pretty good with these.
Come on, man. And
that's how I get kind of nervous with these questions.
And now I'm a double back. So now we know that Toya loves the 90s. So we gonna stay right there. You feel me? Unknown plug, you know that. But yeah, so let's get into the last artist. You feel what I'm saying?
Don Smove, yes, Rocky Hill, Hartford in the building. Stand up, you already know. Listen, Don Smove, he's into poetry. He had been doing that for 14 years, but musically, he's been doing music for 17 years. He likes to describe his music as him tapping into hip hop, R&B, reggae, dancehall. Don Smove. Let's get into it. He got collabos and he has an EP on the way. Shout out to you.
Let's
get into Don Smove.
Get the first record.
My DJ, play that.
Yeah.
Hey. Hold on. Hello, bounce to it. Hey. Let's go. Go, Dad.
Trying to treat it like that, got it talking like this, popping hits like you. And drink her, baby, yeah, be sure. You don't have it, but promise you will be good. Telling me, he's dripping down, everything. I know you mean that you got what you want. You don't need to leave things, pop out on me again. But you're going late, and I know it will be good. Telling me the energy is going out, telling me. So I know when you're thinking that she's gone with your melody. With the passion, I'm passionate with the penetration. The physical impression, be your precipitation.
Okay. That's some rapping and singing. Okay. Go.
I'll be a team, just have a seat and begin to paint it. Conquer figure out time to dedicate with your cerebral. And let me teach the water colors you for your creation. Intelligently into effort is your installation. Slap swords on my shoulder, my only stipulation. Body blossom and bloom, basking up ammunition. Take the course of a car and watch me navigate it. Dedicated this thing, feeling this your desolation. Escalated your essence, spent on excavation. Generation extending with every escalation. Ain't got it talking like, maybe it was love at first sight.
Go, Don, okay.
Having flashbacks at the first night. You and me together, that's your vibe. Baby, hit me on the late night. When you need, bring you back up on your backside. Oh, baby, see you on the FaceTime. Trying to split it like that. You the cute, like this, gotta talk like. Got me talking like can you give me what I want?
Oh, fire. Oh. Let's go.
Telling me the remedies. Telling me we don't even need plans. Motion on the link, telling me a bigger. It's so good.
Okay, John Smooth.
Saying you shy with the melodies, shy melody. That was a fire line.
Okay. Actually, I think I want to start with Producer School. What did Producer School
That was
say?
that record was definitely dope. It gave me a West Coast vibe. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That beat already was already very
Absolutely.
warm, vibrant, very West Coast. You could do your little step to West Coast. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? That was definitely a vibe. Shout out to Shy Melodies, that's my homie. You feel what I'm saying? She might get featured or highlighted on the show in the future.
Shy Melody, I'm
for
waiting
sure.
for you.
Shout out to Shy Melodies. I think it was definitely a dope collaboration. I like her little ad libs that was peeking throughout the song. I think it was an overall vibe. I think it's a summertime bop. And like I said, like, you know what I mean? I like how he played with the words, like, you know what I mean? Shy Melodies and all that.
Yeah. Fire. I loved how he started out singing and he switched it up to rapping. That was fire. I caught that. Shout out to Shy Melodies. First of all, shout out to her. She had a give back event and that was our first time ever sponsoring anything. We
definitely was in the building.
First time ever we've been doing anything when it came to Unknown Plug. So she was the first one that reached out to us to sponsor her event. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget anybody that reaches out to us on Unknown Plug CT. That was a groove for me. I feel like it was summertime-ish. Definitely put it on my playlist. I was feeling it. Don Smooth. Word. Let's get into another one.
We got another one. The next one is called Boogie Down, featuring Honey Bunny.
Let's go.
Play with some Pippin, man.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for Honey Bunny, Boogie Baby sit on the floor, 4 for the youngies putting pressure on the pole, 5 for the dome from my city up with on girls. On its work day, bounce that, let me see that bounce back, bounce that, pop that, damn, get your hands on your knees, please. Run the rhythm around any record the needle's on. If these wolves can talk, shout out to Neil on. Drop down and get your eagle on. Hit the drop some fire for money to feature on. Bounce, drill it to the drum. Wobble it when you ride. When you bounce on the bass, you waving it waistline. Jump and run into school, dripping your tiptoes. When you moving behind us, she's shining right on Rihanna. She's no designer. Who didn't need a shiner? I know it was blown at home by the way that it sounds behind her. And she's such a lady, baby. She put her hands on her knees. That's big, right? She both cheeks, pretty bad, so get shake that. Fake that, yeah, I know you about to play that. Let me see you twerk that, bounce that. Let me see the bounce back. She be coming pop that, drop that. Damn, but you on your knees, okay, baby, you just work that. Grand with your hands on your knees, please.
Let me see you shake it. Bunny bouncing, got the room earthquaking. Can't party if you ain't saying no. All about my money, no time to be wasting. No time to be wasted.
1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Got ladies shaking as soon as they walk through the front door. 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the 5. Ladies bounce to the boogie and showing you down to 5. 3 to the 4 to the 5 to the 6. Keeping on to your bed if you take it up for a dip. That's 5 times the wordplay to lead to the foreplay. Don't put down on the boat, cause shuffle around on the woman, baby, twerk that, work that. Honey, let me see if she can be reverse that. If she gotta hurt that, she try to murk that. She gonna bounce that. Let me see that bounce that. Gonna move it round and round. Hey, strike her clothes, pile on her toes. Down, she hits the thing slow with her hands on her knees. Keep it me back.
Let me see you shake it. Bunny bouncing, got the room earthquaking.
Go.
Can't party if you ain't saying no. All about my money, no time to be wasting. Let me see you shake it. Bunny bouncing, got the room earthquaking. Can't party if you ain't saying no. All about my money, no time to be wasting.
Let's go. Okay, all right.
What you thought about that?
I like the female voice on it. Honey Bunny, I feel like I know who you are. I feel like I see you at some event before. I have to tap into you too with your music for sure. That was dope. I thought it was dope. First of all, I love to see artists collaborating with other artists. I actually seen Don Smooth perform. Shout out to
I seen him perform.
Yeah, shout out to Chief, them Eddie Boys, Ed Rowe, you know what I'm saying? I went to an event.
Chief.
Absolutely. Chief is going to actually come up here and feature soon. Yes, he's coming up here. I spoke to him the other day.
We have to.
So shout out to Chief, but I seen seen Don Smooth perform at one of his events. Don Smooth has a lot of energy. He has a lot of crowd control too. A lot of people like definitely like love his music. So again, I love how the collaboration with Honey Bunny. I've heard some of Honey Bunny's music too. So definitely want you to tap in as well. I thought it was a fun record.
I thought it was a fun record as well. I like the little Louisiana bounce, like, you know what I mean? You got I ain't got the shorties going, you feel me? You know, the shorties go like the wheel, you feel me? I think it was definitely dope. I think it was a fun record. I definitely think it showed the versatility of his artistry.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, and I like the fact that he shouted her out in the verse, like, you know what I mean? It was a song for her to feature on.
Right.
Like, that was a dope on the wordplay, pretty much. That was dope on the wordplay.
Lyrics were clear. I can understand. I'm always listening for that because if I can't understand what you're saying, we got to make it make sense. We have to be able to understand crisp and clear. I thought it was very crisp and clear.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Shout out to all the artists tonight that have tapped in. Don Smooth.
Yes.
Ditty Broker.
Princekidd.
Princekidd.
You know what I'm saying? Like, super
Bridgeport,
dope.
Hartford,
Hey, listen,
stand
man.
up.
We are outside for sure.
You already know. Stay tuned.
Yes,
Special
sir.
guests on the way.
Unknown Plug CT, hosted by producer Scoops and Toya TopFloor Live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Now airing not just on YouTube, but also on the airwaves of 94.1 Turn It Up Radio, with replays every Sunday at 8 p.m. Shout out to DjChaoz, that's spelled CHAOZ, top floor DJ and member of the Massachusetts Fleet DJs. To listen live, visit fleetradionetwork.com or download the DjChaoz Swerve in the Mix app. That's SWURVE, in the mix with 2 X's, available on Apple and Android devices.
All right, man. Listen, we told y'all that we had a special guest in the building. Yo, listen, man. I ain't gonna even introduce him, Toya.
I'm speechless.
I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
He has to introduce himself.
Because at the end of the day, we got you know what I mean? We got the legend out here.
Yeah, it's your boy Big Drop, and the drop is in, you heard? Happy birthday to Toya. Legendary historical day.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Salute to the whole CT, man.
5, what? Get tuned in or get tuned out. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. God's the greatest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they know the models. We don't care about being famous.
You heard?
I bet you know I knew that. I knew that. I'm tapped in with this man right here. I already told y'all. I've been posting little things trying to get y'all ready, but I didn't want to say too much because, you know what? The proof is in the pudding, and he's here. I'm honored to have you here, 5. I am just honored, like, actor. I mean, just doing so much. We're going to tap into all the things that he's doing. Shout out to super producer Self. If it was not for him, he would not be sitting here. So I am honored. My birthday episode, I needed someone here, and I'm just like, I don't know who, and I'm sitting here. Super producer Self, if you don't already know, he's a multi-platinum producer, does so much, and is working with 5. And I said, you know what? My birthday episode, I need somebody that's going to take this to just take it over the top. And I reached out to Self and I said, listen, I want 5 to do like a little drop. And then I said, you know what? I think I want him here for my birthday episode. What do we have to do to make this happen? And we made it happen. So I'm just really grateful to have you here. A man who's doing so much. Oh my gosh, you are doing so much. First of all, I just want to say this. The record he has out right now called Homicide, produced by super producer Self. That's one of my favorite records right now.
Yeah, mine too.
That's one of my favorite records right now. By the way, too, he is very funny. I already know that. So one of my favorite records right now, the way it comes in is self-service all the way, and then you get 5 mics on it to seal the motherfucking deal. Like, come on, like. Talk to me about your relationship with Self. How do y'all even know each other?
Yeah, how did y'all win?
Well, one, I deal with God with everything. So, you know, me and Self spiritually connected.
Word.
I've known him for a while. I'm going to calculate the day, but I've known him for a while. Long enough to call my brother and my friend.
Word. That's what's up.
And, we cooking up a new album. And we actually got a club together. Shout out to Baby. We have a lot of things doing. We had a podcast together. We're doing a lot of things, so just that's my brother, and we just connected spiritually.
Yes,
that's amazing.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Club Adiva, Baby in NYC.
Where is it located?
Tell us where it's located.
It's on 42nd Street, on 10th Avenue, 512 West 42nd Street. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Make sure
Club
y'all
Diva,
tap in.
Club Babies, whatever you want to call it.
Tap in. Podcasts, music videos, your backdrops. Just know Unknown Plug CT, we're coming. We are coming, and we're gonna shoot an episode there. We may even have to shoot 5 Self's episode.
Yo,
there.
we might
We're
have
coming.
to
We
shoot
will.
Y'all should.
episode.
Right now, after this, y'all popping. You know what I'm saying? Most
You heard
popular
it
CT
here. Hello,
right now. You know what I mean?
hello. Upscale music review. You heard it first from 5. That's all. That's all he had to say. That's it. Interview over.
Done.
Just joking.
Yeah.
So listen, I know that you do music. Some people know you, and some people do not. First of all, when anybody goes on your page, you're gonna see that you know just about everybody there is to know that needs to be connected to. Besides you rapping, besides you acting, you doing you doing comedy now. Talk to me about how you even got into the comedy. Like, how did that? I know you do the music, but
No, I've been I've been around in the music business, entertainment industry for 20 years. You know, so a lot of people's favorite artists, some of my favorite artists, when they was doing their biggest albums ever, I was like there. Whether it's the studio time, whether it's picking the beats, whether it's doing security, it didn't matter. I was on the set. For a lot of people, I'm not gonna name, but it's like icon.
Yeah, no,
right.
So being around those people, I got a lot of access. I learned a lot, and I definitely established a lot of relationships and friendships. So being around comedians, first of all, I'm funny, just naturally.
It's very funny.
I'm saying I'm not in my stand-up mode right now. But you know what I mean? But when I grab a microphone to be funny, I definitely am like, it's a certain level to it. But Dave Chappelle, Lil Duval,
Right.
Mike Epps, all these people have been an influence in me with doing comedy. Shout out to Donnell Rawlins. I'm on tour with him.
Word.
And,
Beautiful.
yeah, man, DC Young Fly is my brother. There's a lot of people that, in this comedy thing that I've known for years and years and years. So me doing comedy to certain people is like, you should have been doing it. You know what I mean? And then some people that know me for doing music or know me for talking, they're shocked that I do comedy. But yeah, I've been doing comedy for a while. So I've been doing the MMC, the music, movies, and comedy. MMC.
Love that.
If you start hearing people say it, just know Five Mike's been pushing MMC for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before, I've been doing music, movies, and comedy as like a thing before it was like cool to be doing so much as a rapper.
Wow.
Like now as rappers, everybody do stuff.
Wow.
But I was doing it at a time where it was like,
gonna say that.
yo, you're doing too much. Like, you know what I mean? Where it was like totally unheard of. But I have got to a point where it's almost like the entertainment industry needs artists that can do many things.
Yes, the jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades.
These days, the entertainment attention span is very short. So, before somebody do a song, it's cool. It holds you over to the next month. Now you're like, all right, what's next? Nigga, you got a movie out? They want to see a movie. Then, all right, well, I'm going to Instagram. You know what I mean? Then, what is he wearing? So you got to have all these different departments open so you can...
Right.
And the thing is, like, I was just talking to my homie about this, too. He was like, yo, Scoops, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes people will get sidetracked if you're doing too much. Like, I had the Unknown Plug CT, I'm making music, I'm doing
That's back in the days.
Yeah, I'm just saying for now, like, if you speed it up now, like, what advice do you have for those artists?
Now,
for like people like me who's on the come up? Like,
yeah, for now, you need to definitely, it's okay with being speed. Don't speed where you're moving so fast that you're doing dumb stuff or going in a circle. That's that's being a fool. But
gems.
But the slow Joe, the soul like
2 years.
No, you gotta understand. It's a 14-year-old kid that's doing everything. He's filming himself.
Right.
He's rapping the song.
Streaming.
He's making the beat. He's screaming.
It's true.
Like he's doing He's being a dad. He don't care about none of that. It's so much things that are accessible. Back in the days, even to record a fucking record, yes, it was a big process. They have to do this and do that, and you have to re-record it, take it off the tape deck, this and that. The guy gotta come, and now even when the engineers are mixing, like, nah, bro, you know the engineer, you can click, and get your shit done.
Period.
Back in the days, you really had to insert it in the shit until it went on the mouse, man, the little ass mouse. So that type of shit, yes. Studio time was serious. You know what I mean? It was just a different type of intensity, and I'm sure it took a little longer to do things.
Absolutely.
Nowadays, you got quality equipment, quality technology, where if you're doing it at a professional level, you could probably get things done a little more quicker than you could back in the days.
That is amazing.
So many gems he just gave you, artists. Like, yeah, just listen. You know what I'm saying? You could never have too much. You want to be a one-stop shop,
Right.
if you can.
So did you always knew that you was gonna do multiple things, or you just was like, all right, it started with the music, and then it was gonna trickle down?
You know,
it was just like, yo.
I don't want to come off cocky, but I gotta be honest. Like,
no, hey, bro, you made it, yo, bro.
But I've always been good at a lot of things.
Yes, sir.
But I just told you, like, America, the Matrix. You know what I mean? The Matrix is not set up for you to do more than one thing.
Right.
You could do maybe two, but it's not really set up like that. Like, people don't even know how to feel about somebody who does more than one thing because they've been trained to focus on one thing and that's it.
Right.
But I've always been good at stuff. So I wanted people like, I played basketball. My main sport was basketball, but could I play football? Hell yeah. I've been a wide receiver. I made the football team.
Wow.
And once I went to the first practice, I was like, I'm not playing football. You know what I'm saying? Like that first practice when it got real, the coach was like, all right, that shit was just preseason. That's nothing. I'm like, all that shit was just throwing up. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I don't play ball. You know what I'm saying? But I made the full team. When I played baseball, I was the only person. It was 3 people, and in the whole league, and my age group, I was the only person to hit home runs at the time. So even when I played little league, I hit home runs. So like I always been pretty good.
Yeah, they say
even if I wasn't like the best or nothing like that, I've always been good.
Yeah.
Right,
so when you have talent like that, you naturally feel like you could do it. I mean, like, what the fuck gonna stop you? So I always felt like, well, I'll do that shit too.
Right.
But I let the industry and the entertainment business and people and box me in a little bit for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
So when I had times like, you know, I was explaining to somebody, like, I really sat down, like, now I do comedy and stuff, but no, 10 years ago, I sat down with Dave Chappelle. Shout out to T.I. T.I. introduced me to Dave Chappelle, like, in a studio setting like this.
Yeah.
And Dave Chappelle came in there, and, you know, I said, what's up? But it was, like, very brief. And he said, all right, you funny? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, well, make me laugh then.
He does that.
Wow.
And then,
On the spot.
And then I went, I told the story. Took like 30 minutes. You know, everybody was all, it was like very intense, but like 30 minutes in, he just bust out laughing.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, you laugh? He's like, no, finish. The shit's funny. And then that like motivated Dave Chappelle at that moment because he wasn't on doing comedy and shit like that for a minute. So when I did that little sequence, we went and walked. Like, we walked like 2-3 miles in Atlanta. If you know about Atlanta, it's like not the walking city. Like,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're walking, and we walked to Midtown to a fucking comedy club and just walked in there. Dave Chappelle grabbed the mic and did like a on-the-spot show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he screamed on me and T.I. at the show because I was definitely think I was Dave Chappelle's friend at this moment. I'm on the front row and extra laughing down hard and all that shit. Dave Chappelle in the middle of the shit was like, yo, you two get the fuck out the front row. Like, just like that. I was like, oh, this thing cursed. Hey, man, yeah. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yo.
I went to the back, tucked myself, like, oh, shit, I'm tripping out. And then later on, he's like, yo, when I'm in the fucking mix, like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Don't get caught in the fire, nigga. I was like, oh, this comedy shit's real.
Yeah, real.
So that was like, and that's not my introduction, because like I said, me and Lil Duval, I spent a lot of time with Duval. And yeah, I'm made for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm made for entertainment. I'm made for comedy. I'm made for rapping. I'm made for hosting.
Yeah.
I'm made for like this business. You know what I'm saying? And as time go on, people are finding out, and they will find out when my documentary drops, called Faith Until You Make It.
I can't wait.
When this comes out, you'll get a real understanding. Like, you know, so he's an industry plan. Like, I'm not an industry plan at all, but I definitely went to hip hop school. Like,
yes, sir.
Like some of your favorite people ever, like, have been stamped me a long time ago. By the time they stamped me, I was a criminal. I was really crazy. I was on drugs, and I was like trying to be the biggest thug there was at the time. So I missed a lot of, like, you know what I mean? Like, no one, like, Dave Chappelle don't say you funny and you don't get going on comedy tour. I mean, why am I doing comedy 10 years later? You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z don't co-sign you, and you don't drop the biggest album of all time. You know what I'm saying? So all these moments in my life have happened, and I didn't take advantage of everything like I am now. So
that's dope.
That's maybe the difference these days.
That's dope. Well, at that time, it wasn't the time for that.
Yeah.
I feel like
no.
So now that you know and you went through all of that, now you the stronger. You could pop that. You
Right.
could talk
Right.
now. Like, you know what I mean? And
Right.
nobody could tell you anything. You feel
Period.
what I'm saying? Because you walk that path for
Right.
sure.
One thing I love about you, Five, is that you mentioned God's the greatest, and bro know, and he'll tell you, I'm really big about that too. Like there came a point in time in my life that I was promoting, and shout out DJ Craig G, you know, mentoring me, that I
Craig
stopped.
G's my guy.
Yeah,
it's my
that's
dude
that's
from a long
big
time
mentor,
ago.
big top
Salute to
floor.
Craig G.
Yeah,
Love
top
and
floor
respect.
entertainment.
my
When
dude.
my grandma passed, and you know, I talk about her a lot and how much she motivates me, because I was not gonna do this. And when she got sick and we took care of her, my family, and she asked me about, oh, you're gonna continue doing this? And I'm like, I'm done with this. Like, I ain't doing this promoting no more. I ain't. If she hadn't, and this was like days before she passed away, probably like 3 days before she passed away. She was fine. She was talking and everything. And one night, my family, we basically took care of her. She wanted to, you know, pass away at home. One night she pulled me over. How's the promoting going? And I go, I'm about to give this up. This ain't for me no more, Gramps. And she told me not to stop it. And I swear, my show wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be like I just wouldn't be doing certain things if it wasn't for her just pushing me, and she was so big about keeping God first. So when you say that, and even when you do your videos, you always he's first, and I love that about you.
People who've been following me for 10 years, 15 years and shit like that, like, I've always been with God, but like there was a time period like I wasn't nice, man. I can't explain it's like I don't give a fuck type shit. Like, no, Five, you shouldn't say that. No, fuck you and you thinking that. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I get vulgar now. Suck my dick. Like, like one of those people. Like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Put me in jail, I do my time, be in there the whole time. Like, fuck everybody. Still. Like, don't give a fuck. But I pray, because even while I had that attitude like that, I was working. And working and working. I'm like, yo, why the fuck? I'm not getting like, it's like, why am I like tired of being in the room with the best people, yo? I'm one of the best people. What the fuck is going on? And I prayed and asked God to allow me my own stability so I could do my thing. Not what other people ask me to do.
Right.
Not what my mentors and all this shit. I want to wake up and do what Five Mics think is right.
Right.
And I think God granted me that because on the accountability of, I'm thinking what I'm thinking is what God wants me to do. So if I'm on some God time and then I'm with somebody and then they're not on the same God time and they give me suggestions and I'm like, yo, God said we should go to Vegas. They go, God ain't here right now, nigga.
Right.
So it's like, you know what? Can I have some, it don't have to be money, but like, let me get, so I could boss up, not the fake drug dealer way, like, well, I just got like 20,000. Like, let me get some real money. And then I just prayed for 3.5 years the same way every day. I still pray to this day. Like, it's 8 years now, but
prayer changes things. I'm telling you, it's a big thing. Like,
you got sacrifice and all types of stuff, man. But I did all that. I still do to this day, and my wishes was granted. So from that point forward, I felt like I don't care what people think about with God, and I don't care. Like, I don't care where I'm at. I don't care. I could be with the killers or the biggest niggas that kill everybody. I'm with God.
That's it. Always protected.
And I don't force nobody to be with God. You know, I try to lead an example.
Right. I'm the same way.
I try to inspire.
You like what you like.
But like you said, it's about, you know what I mean, those people that feel the same like you. This show would not be possible if it wasn't for people that didn't believe in what I'm doing. And just being a multi-platinum producer, like, I can't even afford this man. You know what I'm saying? But for him to say, well, with God, you can do anything. And that's just really just motivation for anybody out there that wants to start something. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first. Go full force with it. You know what I'm saying? Do more than one thing. There's never too much of anything. You could have whatever you want in this world. Work hard for it, consistency. And that's really what has got me here. Craig G will tell you my consistency, him starting a team, and other people they didn't want to put in the work. But I said, I want to put in the work. I want to do it. And look it. We have Unknown Plug CT. I got 5 mics. I got I got all these people that believe in what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? This is about you artists. Just so honored to have you here, 5. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm happy I come on your birthday was a special time.
This is very special to me. You don't understand.
This
is different for me.
Too.
For
you
real.
Got that going on.
For real.
I appreciate it.
Album coming out. You know what I'm saying? Homicide is already out. Make sure y'all stream that. What else you want to tell the people?
I'm not gonna lie, just for the most part, for the rest of 2025, 2026, expect the unexpected, and I'm out. I'm trying to, with me, like, people get mixed feelings. Like, one week somebody be like, I hate that nigga 5. He just said that he was gonna vote for this. He just said that he liked this, but they don't know that there's a method to the madness, and if you're gonna be entertained, sometimes it's like, let the sequel, like, let the show finish. You don't know what,
right.
you don't know, like, but I like it like that though, because that's like the movies. They leave you like a series. Leave you on a cliffhanger.
Right.
I'm trying to save you though. If you want to fucking have yourself upset every week, that's on you. But for the most part, we trying to do a real rollout. And this year, I'm out to do things that have not been done. I always do that. When I'm cooking up, sometimes people get confused. It gets blurry. But I'm telling you right now on camera, I'm telling you today, I'm doing something that hasn't been done. So when you're doing stuff that hasn't been done, it's brand new. It makes people awkward. It makes people feel funny.
Yep.
But it's fucking okay.
That's okay.
Because we trying to change the game.
That's it.
Right now, that's what I'm out to do. And that's for entrepreneurship, businesses, branding, and just really taking hold of my brand and my name and really flipping it to our shit. Because we have simulated a lot of other people for years. I think it's time for us to...
It's time. It's time. Let's do it. I'm so honored to have 5 here. Like, I just... Listen, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to say. I just can't even believe you're sitting here. I can't even believe I have this show at times. I'm just really, really honored. Listen, bro... What? I don't even know. Like, crazy thing is, this is episode 5, and we have 5 mics here. That was not planned either. You see how God works? You see how God just be looking out for us all the time? You know what I'm saying?
Right. So pretty much to wrap up, so what you got going on, you have the album coming out with Self. Is that the only thing? And you on a tour?
I'm on tour with Darnell Rollins.
All right. So
we got a comedy show coming up in November.
I gotta get to one of these comedy shows. I have to come out there and see.
I can't really say right now, but I got a new deal that's taking place with a big brand.
Ooh.
And I'm actually waiting for that to go through. It should be done by September.
Yes.
Between the album, I forgot. I got 6 movies coming out.
6 movies.
6 movies coming out.
I've done 4 already. We got 2 more to shoot. And
wow.
Shout out to Fredro Stark.
Yes.
Onyx, shout out.
I had a lot of people in the films and stuff. So many people. Shout out to DSS Productions, Raw Solutions. Well, we got that going on. Shout out to my nephew Levi. Also have a nephew that's paraplegic. Got the foundation going. And right now I'm working on getting him a specialized chair. And that's my guy though. So when you see, he's gonna be around. You know what I mean? So that's my nephew, and I actually have him designing a BMX bike and stuff, picking the colors. And
that's what's up. God bless.
I'm doing shit like that. That's it. You know what I mean? Movies, music, and comedy.
That's it. Tap in. Listen, when you see this man all over Unknown Plug CT, understand what it is. Really my family now. I think I need to adopt you as family now.
So good. I only fuck with family, you know what I'm saying?
You heard it here first. You already know. A lot of heard here first. Unknown Plug CT, episode 5, my B-Day episode. We outside. I'm out of 5 mics. Listen, we're about to cut the camera off. We're going to chop up a little bit more about some things y'all can't hear right
smoke
now.
Some weed.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a lot of that too. You already know. Listen, you already know. Unknown Plug CT, Anubis Studios, TopFloor Entertainment, Shorty, Luxury Bars. You already know. I support CT, super producer self. Oh, in the background. You already know. We here. 5.
Yeah.